kembali lagi ke Tiny Bunny. Oke, episode yang lepas kita dibully kan? So I want to fight back. Yeah, fight
Слушай, ты...
back. Listen you. My throat went dry, my lips were moving on their own, and my voice was akin to a stifled squirrel. Simeon wore a mocking smile.
Давай, продолжай, очкарик.
Gone for eyes.
Чё примолк-то?
Why did you stop?
Нам всем очень интересно.
We're all waiting.
Если еще хоть раз меня тронешь...
If you ever touch me again. Simeon slowly stuck out a finger and poked my forehead.
Натронул и чё?
I did. So what?
Еще хоть раз!
If you ever do it again.
Тронул!
Here.
А вот еще!
Once more.
И еще!
And again.
И еще!
And again.
И еще!
And again. He was poking me with his finger so hard that my head tilted backward. I must not cry, or I'll be done for.
Чё ты мне сделаешь, мямля?
What will a whim like? What will a whim like you do to me? My vision went blurry. My soul tore off from the floor. I rushed forward and threw a random punch without looking. Itu makan ya. What I saw when I opened my eyes was beautiful and horrifying at the same time. Yeah, achievement, no pain. You should add no pain, no gain. Semyon was holding his eyes and blinked. Semyon was holding his ears and blinking in amazement. Was I the first person to rebel against his absolute rules?
Stop it!
I needed to run, but I was already surrounded by his crony.
Лилия Павловна!
What's that?
Лилия Павловна! Петров Бабурина ударил!
Oh. I should be cowards. Semyon's cheeks grew even redder, and his pimples even whiter like the head of lava. But a smile flashed on his face that was only noticed among his comrades. He got really close to me. The smell of rotten teeth washed over me.
Тебе
You
пиздец!
are fucking dead and fucking done. His voice was evil and dangerous, like someone tore off the lid from a kettle with boiling fat. I was waiting to get hit, counting the thumb of my heart and guessing where his feet will go. Oh no! Back. I missed. Counting the thumb of my heart and guessing where his feet will go. The solar plexus, the jaw, the nose. But he just turned around and walked off. Should say walk away. A thought, cool and sober and extremely rational, popped up in my head. I'm going to get killed today. Yep. I was late to leave the school after classes on purpose. Semyon did attend Semyon didn't attend the last period, so I was hopefully what if he decided to dodge the cleaning duty and ran home, forgetting all about me. Nah, I haven't a sign of relief like someone on that road who whose execution was delayed by a day. But I didn't let myself forget his tone, his vengeful gaze, and his scary, electrified smirk. While the other students were leaving the school, laughing loudly, I was pretending to skim through my book near a window. I was staring outside, nervous. Semyon was nowhere to be found in the front yard or near the school gate. I didn't really believe I was this lucky, so I decided to be extra cautious and stay for some more time in the corridor that was gradually getting less crowded. All of the bustle moved to the first floor. There was a skeleton peeking out of the biology classroom. Some jokester put a cap with the American condor on its head. The sound of running water were coming from the bathroom. I was the only person left in the whole school. I'm not alone. A sudden thought came to mind. I remembered the missing boy. His portrait was on the notice board near the schedule. I remembered his smile, him looking at me, and the fact that he mostly likely already dead.
Привет.
Hello? I shuddered and turned around. At first, my eyes stumbled upon the black violin case. Then I noticed a girl from my class was holding it. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. I like you. She sat in the first row of the second column. I could swear I could caught her looking at me a couple of times. Oh, you has crush on me. And I was sneaking glance at her myself. Sometimes it just felt nice to look at something pretty. The spring, the sky, or the girl that not in the crowd that laughed at Semyon's joke. And she wasn't whispering the dirty laundry of other people to Katya. She spent all the break just like me, staying in the classroom or looking in the window or drawing something in her green notebook.
Здравствуй.
Hello. I turned red and pretended I was studying the pattern on the wooden floor.
Круто ты ему врезал.
Oh yeah. It was cool the way you hit him.
Это вышло случайно. Почти.
It was just an accident, almost. I started shoving book in my backpack. At least put something in my hand.
Вроде Семен раньше таким не был.
Semyon wasn't like that before.
Он к нам недавно перевелся.
He also transferred here just recently.
Бабушка мне его по секрету сказала, что он словно взбесился.
His grandma told me that it almost felt like he went mad.
Семена даже старшеклассники побаиваются. Представляешь?
Even the upperclassmen fear Semyon. Did you know?
А ты вот молодец.
But you are different.
Не струсил.
You are brave. Actually, I'm coward. I'm humble in reply. Yeah, like me, like I say. Actually, I'm coward. You don't know. Because I'm humble. Yeah, right. Me, brave. A hero that has been standing around in the hallway to avoid a beating. The girl looked at me with her clear, attentive eyes.
А ты за рекой живешь?
Do you live over the river?
В том деревянном доме?
In that wooden house?
Ну да.
Там, наверное, страшно.
Must be scary living there.
Да еще через лес идти.
And you also have to cross the forest.
Я бы так не смогла.
I won't be able to do that. I shivered at the mention of the forest. I thought of intertwined branch of snake-like trails of endless darkness that spread like mold among the crooked tree.
Да не так уж там и страшно.
It's not that scary.
А что тебя так пугает?
What's so scary about it for you? As if brushing off a daydream.
Да так, ничего.
Well, actually, never mind.
Меня, кстати, Полина зовут.
Oh, you got a beautiful name. My name is Paulina, by the way.
А меня Антон.
And I'm Anton.
Ну, это я знаю.
I already know that.
Слушай, Антон,
Hey Anton. She stumbled as if trying to decide whether she should continue.
а что ты делаешь после школы?
What are you doing after school? My chest felt prickly after her innocent question, yet somehow it felt pleasant.
Ничего такого.
Nothing much. Wait, why suddenly black? I stumbled and didn't finish my sentence. Oh, wow. Alisa's predatory smile flashed in front of my eyes. Her playful eyes in the slit of the mask were probably just a product of my imagination though. What if that fox girl is waiting for me after the school? Or was it another of her weird joke? I wonder if she hiding a big red tail under her coat. I suddenly got covered with beads of sweat like after a PE class. I wanted to take a shower as if just thinking of the foxy girls make me dirty, soil my clothes, lure me into the forest embrace.
У меня сейчас занятие, скрипка, а потом я свободна.
I have a violin lesson and then I'll be free.
Дедушка мне репетитора нанял.
My grandpa hired me a private tutor.
Наш учитель музыки, он же скрипач. А здесь, в поселке, ему некому преподавать. Только мне.
Our music teacher is a violinist and he doesn't have anyone to teach her except for me. She waved her free hands in the air, imitating the movement of a bow on violin strings. I could almost hear the music. It chased Alisa out of my head. I looked at Paulina's lips, catching her every word, and was froze from the unusual sensation. They were warm, soothing, and tingly. It felt like I was very small, and the feeling were immense, and they could fit inside me.
Тут говорят, что у нас в поселке маньяк завелся.
They say there are serial killer on the loose in the village.
Раньше со школы меня всегда дедушка забирал, но в последнее время ему не здоровится.
Normally, Grandpa will escort me home from school, but he been sick lately. I snuck a glance at Vova's photo. His eyes were studying me. His lips were wearing black lipstick, just like the portrait on the gravestone.
Ты не подумай, я не трусишка, просто...
I mean, I'm not a coward. It just...
Просто мне кажется, что с тобой будет безопаснее.
I think I'd be safer together with you.
Антон, ты сможешь проводить меня до дома?
Will you go home with me, Anton? There it was. Finally, everything that I read about in the adventure book, everything that I dreamed about was seeping into my life. A mysterious crime, a beautiful stranger, and a heroic duel. A duel. Thinking of Semyon instantly sobered me up, returned me back to earth, and it started shaking under my feet like a deck of a ship. If only I could rise to the occasion in front of Paulina. Because no matter how brave I was trying to act, it was obvious for both of us that I wouldn't be able to stand a chance against a big guy like that. And him knocking me out won't even be able the worst of it. The worst part is that Paulina will see all of that, and she laughed at me like everybody else. No, I don't need anybody to see me in such a shameful state.
Сегодня вряд ли получится.
I doubt I'll be able to today.
Ты же знаешь, Семен, скорее всего, караулит на школьном дворе.
You know, Semyon is waiting for me outside.
Лучше мне с ним разобраться лично, по-мужски.
I need to deal with him one-on-one, like a man.
Глупости какие.
Nonsense. Paulina brushed off her forehead, and I sensed a weak aroma of blackberry. Paulina was like water when you were thirsty. You gulped it down and still wanted more. Why you say like that? I remember the summer evening at the country house, the fire pigeons smoke, the berries hanging over our fence from the neighbor, and soft cover of pine needles under my soles. Those few peaceful days when I felt completely safe. My mom rests in the hammock, my dad putting meat on a skewer. Could have I foreseen the upcoming catastrophe in the crackle of the coal, in our parents' laugh, in the smell of the fleeting July? Could I have seen how fragile that world was?
Думаешь, этот дикарь будет честно драться?
Do you really think that Savage will give you a fair fight?
Со своими дружками набросятся всем скопом, опомниться даже не дадут.
He'll just swarm you with his friend without giving you a chance to catch a breath. Paulina suddenly flashed a devious smile.
Но если мы пойдем вместе, это их ошарашит.
But if we go together, they will be put off.
Я же не только первая скрипка на деревне. Я ведь еще и девочка.
I'm not only the first violin of this village, I'm also a girl.
Слышала от знакомого хулигана, что он никогда не нападает на кого-то в присутствии девушки.
I've heard from a delinquent. I know that he never attacks someone when there's a girl around.
Представляешь, у них кодекс чести такой.
Can you imagine? They have this weird code of honor. A delinquent, you know? I thought worry. Is he better than me? Taller, more handsome?
Ой, мне на музыку пора.
Oh, I have to go to music class. She made a couple of steps and stopped. Amazing. Paulina didn't look like those beauties from the magazine poster or the actress from the movie. But in the flickering light of the ceiling lamp, she looked much more alluring.
А ты играешь на чем-нибудь?
Can you play anything? No, I should ask you, can you play anything? My parents bought me a guitar a couple of years ago. I immediately remember my meager attempt at making music. Change. We're all waiting for change. The song echoed my thought and my desire to change something. The guitar got lost somewhere, as if refusing to move to the old house near the forest. I think my parents gave it away to someone that needed it more.
Увы, не играю.
I don't, sadly.
Жалко.
A pity.
Ну ладно, я побежала.
Oh well, I'll be going.
Пока!
Bye. Corruption. Пока. Bye. Bye. Her shot was captured by the loud echo. Her shots also echoed through the school hallway.
Пока!
Bye. I wasn't sure if Paulina heard me. I looked out the window again. Nobody who looked like the hulking Semyon with his crony. This was giving me hope. What should I do? Paulina could become my friend, the first one in this new place. And besides, she may be in real danger of meeting a killer, and I'll be here defended her night. Wait, did I miss? Wait. Yeah, I miss a few words. Yeah, just like the schoolyard was empty, just a couple of grade school throw snowballs at each other. Nobody who looked like the hulking Semyon with his crony. This was giving me hope. What should I do? Paulina could become my friend, the first one in this new place. And besides, she may be in the real danger of meeting a killer. And I'll be here defender her night. And even though my inner voice was hesitant and whispered about running away from the killer, looking in the wood at night, Paulina was worth the risk. But the red Johnny Fox was also intrigued. She promised me to help look for Vova, and this will bring me a reward. More money will almost guarantee peace in my family. Gift for Olya. I imagine my sister happy like those girls who get prize from Suponiv in the fines hours. She be dancing with a famous singer, maybe a new popular boy band like Ivanovsky International. Mom and Dad hugging in the Ostankino pavilion, and then all of us going to Disneyland. Oh, I got to choose. Oh, okay, fine. Of course, Paulina. Snow danced in the air outside the window, following the rhythm of the music that was flowing from around the corner. I jumped off the windowsill and started walking along the hallway, curiosity eating away at me. The half an hour I spent here waiting crawled at snail pace. I wanted to see Paulina again. The music became louder. It streamed out of the half-open door at the far end of the corridor. My music taste was limited to Letov, Shivok, the timeless classic, and pop song I saw on TV, along with music video that will sometimes be put on tape as this before a movie. But this violent melody captivated me. It felt like a master woodcutter working with delicate wood, a fragile crystal twirl, a gust of warm wind pressed my cheek against the doorway. Paulina was hiding from me in the far end of the classroom, but a shadow that fell on the wall definitely belonged to a girl with a violin. The movement of her bow were so graceful that I felt like I was getting carried away on the wave of music. My heart broke the barrier of my ribcage and started hopping around. Faster and faster, it jumped on snow pile, gliding between the pines toward the fiery sun above windfall.
Заскучал?
Got tired of waiting? I was so deep in thought that I didn't hear the approaching footstep. After bathing in music, Paulina felt even more magical.
Да нет.
No, not really.
Я
I
о комиксе своем думал.
was just thinking about my comic. For some unknown reason, I like.
Ты комиксы рисуешь?
You draw comic?
Да, ну, то есть
Yeah, well, I mean,
планирую рисовать.
I want to draw one.
Ага.
Ah,
И про что твой комикс?
and what will it be about? About the most charming and kind girl that plays a violin, who somehow happened to be in this house of horror.
Про лису.
About a fox.
Ой, точнее, про говорящих животных, что живут в лесу и помогают заблудившимся детям вернуться домой.
Oh my god, so fast. Oh, I mean about talking animal who help children who get lost to return home from the wood.
А потом они
And then they
пляшут в ночи.
dance in the night.
Ого,
Whoa,
как интересно.
sounds interesting.
Сам придумал?
Did you come up with it yourself? I lowered my gaze.
Вдохновился, глядя в окно.
I got inspiration from looking out the window. Nightly vow. Oh, achievement. We descended to the first floor. I opened the door in front of Paulina. That told me how essential it is to be a gentleman.
Значит, творческая личность.
So you're an artist, huh?
Я догадывалась, что ты не такой, как все.
I had a hunch you were different.
Особенный.
Special.
Шутишь? Я?
Are you joking? Me?
Я самый обыкновенный.
I am absolutely average.
Это Семен обыкновенный.
Simeon is the average one.
В смысле, обычный придурок.
An average idiot.
А в тебе живет нечто доброе и пушистое.
And you carry something kind and fluffy inside. Something bucked near my leg when we were crossing the schoolyard, interrupting Paulina.
Ай!
Oh, it's so cute. Eek!
Не бойся, это Жулька.
Don't worry, it's just Zulka. I stood on one knee and rubbed the barking dog behind the ear. It was frantically wagging its tail like it was some sort of proper. I looked around the yard, trying to find Alisa, but the fox girl was nowhere to be found, neither in the yard nor on the road.
Брось ее!
Leave it be.
Ты что, она же дикая!
It's a stray, you know.
Клещей еще подцепишь.
Oh, you're so dark. What if it has passed?
Нет, у нее хозяйка есть.
No, this one has an owner,
Вроде.
I think. Paulina looked at the playful dog with disgust, covering her mouth with a handkerchief.
А у тебя никакой еды не завалялось?
Do you have any food on you?
Кажется, что-то осталось.
I think I have something left.
Покормим и пойдем, ладно?
We'll feed it and go, alright? She took out a sandwich out her bag, threw it to Zulka. The little dog rushed to her banquet, sipped away the bread with her nose and started eating the bologna.
Какая привереда.
What a picky eater.
Ешь все, давай.
Come on, eat everything. Paulina tugged my sleeve, egging me on.
Ты чего?
Hey, what's wrong? I just wait for your laughter to end. She replied with laughter. The violin girl had literally dragged me out of the school gate, stifling laugh into a fist. I turned around. Zulka followed us with sad eyes as we were leaving. The dog looked especially lonely with the school as the backdrop. And then Paulina just stopped laughing. She walked alongside me with a blank stare, completely silent.
Нечего паразитов плодить.
Yep, I make a mistake. I should choose Alisa than you. Yep. Don't spread pest. Her remark turned out pretty harsh. Was it really the stray fault she had to live in the street?
Они потом на людей кидаются.
They always attack people later.
Прошлой зимой такая стая чуть дедушку не загрызла.
A pack of those almost killed my grandpa winter. Oh,
Какой кошмар.
that's horrible.
Его парализовало.
He paralyzed now. Oh, I understand now why you so angry.
Он больше никогда не сможет ходить.
He will never be able to walk again. I remember the scary pack of dogs that was chasing me just a while ago.
Мне очень жаль.
I'm sorry.
Ничего.
It's okay. Paulina showered me another enchanting smile, her eyes half closed.
Главное, что мы друг друга поняли.
What matters is that we understand each other now. I forgot all about Zulka after she said that. Some third grade were throwing snowballs at each other and singing.
Раз, два, прилети сова.
No, I'm not gonna sing. 3, 4, 5, the owl will arrive. The owl? Oh, yeah. An image of my sister sitting near the window, bored looking for me in the twilight flashed before my eyes. I promised myself that I will go home as soon as I escort Paulina.
А что это за песенку малые поют?
What this song the kids are singing?
Уже второй раз за день ее слышу.
It's the second time I hear it today. We were walking down the main street. Somewhere near, a tractor was grumbling, cleaning snowdrift. Ravens flew across the azure sky. A flock of blackbirds circled above us, like scary crosses that ran away from grave.
Про сову?
The owl one?
Это считалочка местная.
It's just a local nursery rhythm.
Мне ее в детстве дедушка напевал.
Grandpa used to sing it to me when I was little.
Он интересуется историей края. Много знает про наш фольклор.
He's very knowledgeable about local history and folklore.
И что там за считалочка такая?
And what does that rhythm sound like?
Слушай.
Listen. She started walking backward, facing me and smiling.
Раз, два, прилети сова.
Ooh, like 1 is Ras, 2 is the one. 1, 2, time to play with you.
3, 4, 5. Время поиграть.
3, 4, 5. The owl will arrive.
6 да 6. Дыбом волчья шерсть.
6 on end, the wolf grey fur will stand.
7, 8. Бьем копытом озимь.
7, 8, stomp your hoof in weight.
Для медведя, для лисы.
For the fox and for the bear.
Зайчик кушать принеси.
Bunny tasty meal prepare. Bunny tasty meal prepare. I thought that I already met a fox this morning. Thankfully, I hadn't met any wolf or bear. As I was looking at the girl by my side, I became strangely brave, so I said something unexpected.
У тебя красивый голос.
You have a beautiful voice. Paulina adjusted her hair, slightly embarrassed.
Спасибо.
Thanks.
И что же, это конец считалочки?
And is that the end of the rhythm?
Принес им заяц покушать или нет?
Did the bunny prepare those meal?
Поди узнай.
Who knows?
Спросить не у кого. Считалочка очень старая.
Nobody will be able to tell you now. It's really old.
Древняя даже.
I'll even say ancient.
С ней легенда одна связана.
There are legends related to it, though.
Если тебе интересно.
Want me to tell you?
Конечно.
Of course.
Тут в тайге раньше племена жили разные.
All sort of tribe had lived in the taiga back in the day.
Дедушка говорит, у них была такая
Грэм-
инициация. Короче, такой ритуал, когда мальчику наступала пора становиться мужчиной.
Grandpa told me they had this instinctivity, well, some sort of right when a boy was ready to become a man. I listened closely. I was also really close to the age myself.
Юношу отводили в лес, и он должен был 3 ночи провести там охотясь.
Wow. They will land him into the woods where he needed to spend 3 days hunting.
По легенде, один такой юноша ушел в тайгу и пропал.
There's a legend about a young man who went into the taiga and never returned. What is that noise?
А вернулся, когда его перестали искать.
And then suddenly came back when they already stopped looking for him.
Нагрянул в деревню, исцарапанный, грязный, замерзший.
He was covered in scratches, dirty, cold. I imagine sleeping among the pine and bare layers.
Родные выбежали к нему, а он упал на землю.
His family rushed to help him, but he just fell unconscious.
Привели шамана.
They brought a shaman.
Тот осмотрел молодого охотника и помрачнел.
He looked at the young man and his face became grim.
Сказал, плохи дела.
Told them that he was in bad shape.
До утра юноша бился в судорогах и повторял эту считалочку.
The young man convulsed until the morning, repeating that rhythm over and over.
Снова и снова.
Over and over. Hey, does that look like a face to you? It's like, this is nose, this eyes, this face. Over and over.
Раз, два, прилети, сова. Будто ему в тайге нашептали.
1, 2, time to play with you. As if Taiga itself was whispering it to him.
А к рассвету он умер.
And when the sun came out, he died.
Только вот шаман сказал, что он и так был мертв, что он мертвым из лесу пришел и мертвыми губами шептал считалочку.
But the shaman said that he was already dead when he returns. He came out of the wood as a living corpse and whispered that rhythm with his dead lips. I froze in fear.
Это точно не ужастик.
Are you sure it's not some horror movie?
Фольклор бывает пострашнее всякого кино, уж поверь.
Folklore can be way scarier than movie, believe me.
Дедушка говорит, что племя то собралось спешно и ушло на юг.
Grandpa said that this tribe just uprooted in a hurry and left to the south.
Они были смелыми,
They must been brave
если жили здесь.
if they live here. Paulina kicked out of the snow piles with her small boot.
Смелыми и глупыми.
Brave but stupid.
Неужели надо мертвецу явиться из лесу, чтобы до людей дошло?
Did they need a corpse to appear from the forest for them to understand?
Дошло что?
Understand what?
Что нужно уезжать отсюда.
That they needed to get out of here.
Есть целый мир.
There are big world. Of course, we need a proof in front of our eyes so we believe that there is a danger up ahead. That is when people never believe in talk only. They believe in what they see. You need to understand that, Paulina. There's the big wall,
А есть наш поселок.
and then there's our village.
Мир.
The world. She spread her eyes.
Поселок.
The village. She showed a distance that was almost invisible with her two fingers.
Я часто представляю большие города.
I often imagine big cities.
Могу часами рассматривать глобус.
I can look at the globe for house
Или журналы «Вокруг света» из библиотеки.
or at Around the World magazine from the library.
Какие же там прекрасные названия. Только послушай.
They have such pretty name. Just listen.
Рейкьявик,
Reykjavik.
Тель-Авив. Это же чистейшая музыка, а не слова.
Music to my ears. She started circling her eyes shut dreamingly. The forest towered before us, touching the low cloud. The road fell into the semi-dark between the trees.
Я бы могла покорить сцену,
I could conquer the stage,
выступать перед тысячами зрителей.
performing in front of
А я
thousands,
сцены ужасно боюсь.
and I have stage fright.
Так ты другим возьмешь, живописью.
Oh, you'll get famous another way, by drawing.
У нас-то есть будущее. А что ждет того же Семена?
We both have a future, but what about you, say? But what about, say, Semyon?
Ну, станет он еще толще.
He may just get fatter,
Ну,
and
Будет пирожками торговать.
he'll be selling Pirovsky.
ага. С собачатиной.
Yeah, made from dog. We burst out laughing exhaustion, worry from our mind with light-hearted fun. Exhaustion.
Если ему, конечно, доверят пирожки.
If somebody will even trust him, we'll sell them.
Наверное, ты права.
Oh, you're right.
Он их в один присест слопает.
He can probably eat a whole lot of them in one go. Okay guys, aku nak stop sampai sini video aku. Kita jumpa lagi di episode yang akan datang. Jangan lupa like dan subscribe video aku. Bye guys.